I'm Hulk.
Already awesome. What are you talking about? You don't know what you're doing. What do you mean you don't know what you're doing?
Hulk smash dishes.
There, that's it.
I don't do dishes.
That's perfect.
Hot mess, dumpster fire. Fun and trashy. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Fun and trashy. Ponch and Nikki are back. No censor. Oh, you foul, you're bullying, they can trans me. You get for granted like these statements trying to face me. Just be an ex, I need the ass dancing. I wait was screaming, shaky girl, our bodies dancing. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Ponch and Nikki are back. Uncensored. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Ponch and Nikki are back. Uncensored.
Oh, okay. What up, y'all? It is the live show. Here we go. We are the Ponch and Nikki show. You found us, and we are live on a bunch of different streaming platforms. We're on Twitch, famous for the gaming. We have a few people that find us on there and like, what in the heck is this? There's no games. But there are games. They're mental games. That's the difference, Twitch. You can find us on Facebook, obviously, live, and we are on YouTube as well. Good morning, Nikki Vivas. How are you?
Good morning, Paunchy. I'm doing well. Doing well.
Very good.
How about
Very
you?
good.
What's the latest?
I'm just I'm a little tired. Didn't get to sleep last night until about 1. I was restless, couldn't sleep. It happens. It's one of those deals. It's typically when I have a day that's 18 hours ahead of me, and it's just like going, hey, don't sleep. You'll be great. You'll be
anxiety.
You'll be just fine. But we were just talking about where we're streaming live, and we appreciate everybody doing that. And always, if you miss anything on the show, you can go back and do the little rewind button on that, and we're on Spotify and all the things too. But Nikki and I had a meeting yesterday, and we've got some really cool, we'll call it industry terms, we've got some traction going on right now, which we're excited. Traction. So there was an industry insider that said you guys are doing really great for what you guys are doing. You guys are kind of the new model of social interest instead of social media, meaning people are gravitating to you because of your personalities and doing the thing. We knew that. Thanks for catching up. Awesome. But here's the caveat. They're like, you need more subscribers on YouTube. If you really want to really get it going for yourself, you need to get subscribers on YouTube. And we're like, okay, that was the meeting.
Yeah.
I understood. What did the girls say? I understood the assignment.
Exactly. We got to get that subscriber number up. So
Okay.
hopefully you all have subscribed already, but tell a friend to tell a friend.
That's all right. Well, I wanted to, who's going to advertise our show but us and our fam, right? So
Right.
I spent a bit of that yesterday. So I did a couple of pieces, a couple of new songs for the show. And this is our campaign just to get folks to subscribe on YouTube. You ready for that?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Okay. Here's the first one. Here we go.
Welcome to the Ponch and Nikki show.
Oh, Josh Groban again.
This show ain't gonna watch itself. A simple little thing can always help. Share and subscribe, it's how we live and die. When the power gets cut off, we start to cry. Share and subscribe. It's how we live and how we die.
Big finish.
Yeah.
Big finish.
Josh Groban's back. Oh,
There we go.
Fire.
There we go.
Boom, boom.
Share and subscribe. So
Okay, so there's that one.
There's
Tell me
that
something with a little more more upbeat.
Well, I wanted to, as they say in the business, diversify our content, right? So I wanted to give that to where it was just like, oh, I wanted to make the picture black and white, so that we're like going, oh, did that show die? Or are they in a shelter somewhere that need to be adopted or something? That was the whole, energy behind that one. The next one that I have is a bit more lively. Because I feel like that our show goes into a lot of different. We go on adventures, do we not?
Oh, every day.
Constantly, we're constantly on adventures. So I decided to, I don't know, make a cartoon promo for us.
Oh, okay.
And some of the adventures, at least in my mind, what I imagine, our show to be. So here we go. We're kicking off our subscribe to us on YouTube initiative right now, taking us to the next level. Okay, here we go.
Welcome to the Ponch and Nikki Show. This show ain't gonna watch itself. A simple little thing can always help. Share and subscribe. It's how we live and die. When the power gets cut off, we start to cry. Share and subscribe. It's how we live and how we die.
There we go. Share and subscribe.
One. I love it. And why is my character so hot? Like, yes. Thank you.
Look.
Thank you.
Here's what Naya says when I'm doing this stupid shit. I'm walking around the house doing shake plate, talking to myself with my phone. I put these together, coming up with ideas. And then she's like, well, why do all these cartoons actually look like Nikki and then none of them look like you? And I was like, okay, here we'll pull the curtain back, break fourth wall in the creative process here. In my AI, one of my AI programs, I write white guy, Latina woman. That's it. That's all I write. I don't write.
That's what we get.
I don't write high bone structure. I don't write opaque skin. I don't write blotchy, old as fuck. Blah, blah, blah. There's I just white guy, Latina woman, and then adventures. And so yeah, we put that together
That's
yesterday.
Brilliant. I love that. You have to post that on our Facebook and all the things.
I'm gonna send you a link today because I always end up posting the wrong size of shit. They're always just like going the wrong size. I was like, I don't know. Why are we there? It should be automatic. Yes.
It is changing every single day. And it's practically impossible to keep up with. I had a little small mini crash course with my sister yesterday. If you don't know, my sister Adriana, she is a social media graphic designer. I mean, just like a guru. She literally gets paid to run people's social media. Okay.
No doubt.
The new fam. Anyway, I had like a little mini crash course with her yesterday. And she's like, I wish I could tell you that it's going to be this way next week. And that this is the new model. She goes, but says it's changing every single week. Like what I did last month, it does not perform like it should this month. And it's really, really hard to keep up with. So we're just out here trying.
Well, here, in all honesty, when we went into the podcast game, you know what I mean? It was something we'd always talked about doing. And we did the Hangover show, honestly, before a lot of radio shows were doing like a legit podcast. I mean, that was, you want to talk about raw dog in the audience? Good God. I wish we had tapes of that shit because that was just wild.
It was a wild time.
But a year ago when we got into this, I think in my head, I was just, like most people, I was just thinking, okay, what does a podcast look like? What is it? And let's just do our own version of that, which we did. And it's fine because it's a 2-person operation, honestly. So it's just like, all right, we're going to do us. But the more that we go on, and to your point, I'm thinking sky's the limit, and not in a weird way. I'm just thinking like, this is our fucking TV show. This is our show. This is our internet show. And I am going to create this show behind the scenes and paint this show just like it would be on back in the day on NBC or one of the networks. You know what I'm saying? So that is my goal as we move on. So the production value is going to go up, and who knows? And your sister's right. No one knows. If anybody is telling you the algorithm is this and blah, 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 and da, 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 da. What we do know for sure, for the people that we follow, as far as the Gary V's and the Tony Robbins and all the other folks, the influencers like that, being genuine is the only thing that will continue to have people gravitate towards. You can do all the tricks. You can do all the fucking hashtags, FYP, all the whatever. You can do that all day long. But if you're not entertaining and you're not connecting with the people that you're trying to talk to or entertain, then fucking forget about it. You're a fluke. So anyway,
It's true. That is very, very true. Authenticity always wins. Period.
So anyway, I had fun. I had fun putting those together, and you know what? We have new tools and new toys, as I like to call them. So I don't know. I had a blast yesterday, so it was good.
I love that cartoon one. That's great.
You want to see it again?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, why not? You know, only like 4 hours for a 30-second spot on the show.
Oh God, it takes so much work. Editing is so much work.
It's just like TV, right? Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Welcome to the Ponch and Nikki Show. This show ain't gonna watch itself. A simple little thing can always help. Share and subscribe. It's how we live and die. When the power gets cut off, we start to cry. Share and subscribe. It's how we live and how we die.
Yeah. Got
And
it.
AI was perfect at the end of it because I asked for a nuclear explosion at the end. I'm frightened, and you're just clapping. You're like, "Yeah, it's the end. Woo! We're gonna die. All right."
That's great. I love it. I love it so much.
Anyway, there you go.
Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. Well,
Homie, that-
thank you for that because that's great.
No, not at all. And look, that was my day yesterday. It was busy. I was taxed, and then I realized, oh my God, I had not taken a shower since early in the morning. Do I stink? Nope. Thank God I have Mando. Nikki Vivas, when I tell you, our friends at Mando saved the day in more ways than one. Look, I'm a hermit. I'm a recluse, but our current condition and situation have made it to where I have to leave my house and interact with people. And I was constantly paranoid about stinking. I've always wanted to be, I don't want to be the smelly kid. I was the poor kid. I don't want to be the poor, smelly kid as well. So that's been in my head forever. So when Mando came along on our show, I was like, thank you. Yes. 72-hour whole body odor control. Yeah. One of their slogans is like, smell better naked. True. But also smell better with your clothes on as well. Go to shopmando.com. I have a product in every one of my bags I take. Who knows what the day is going to take me? Who knows if I'm making cartoons for the who knows later, or just detained. Go to shopmando.com. That's what I do. And then put my name in there, Ponch, Ponch, as the code. 20% off site-wide for brand new customers. Go to shopmando.com. The code is Ponch. Thank you to our friends at Mando for partnering with the Ponch and Nikki show. So there you
Love
go.
it. Get yourself some Mando.
Get yourself some, fool. Show note, tomorrow, Nikki is going to be doing TV in Top Town. I have the girls in the chair. So if you have some questions, I love that whole dynamic, quite honestly. Stylist, hairstylist, and you, and then just question. I can just softball questions out there and sit back. It's great.
It's a lot of fun. It's just that hair dryer. Damn it. It gets in the way. If there was a way to dry the hair without noise, it'd be wonderful, but that, doesn't exist. So
we'll figure that out. Also, we're gonna have my buddy Neil on tomorrow after we wrap up with you, right around 7:30 or so. He is the co-chair of the World Cup Commission, and he's going to be talking about the new transit system that is happening in Lenexa, to where that is going to be free transportation during the World Cup, but they're talking about keeping it. And it's going to be a transportation hub. So Johnson County is doing some cool things. So we'll have that on tomorrow's show.
Neil, I love it. Well, here's a quick update to our event this Sunday. If you are planning on tagging along here, Club Pilates in Lee Summit. We're hosting a little Pilates and Prosecco this Sunday at 3:00. I talked to gals over there, Maddie and Sierra, yesterday, and they said that there are only 2 spots left
for Sunday.
For Sunday. Yeah. I mean, it's not a gigantic space. It's just not. And reformers are, they're massive. So you have to use the space that you have. And I think we can fit like 12 people total. So 2
Nice.
spots left. If you have signed up already, Club Pilates will be reaching out to you to get the waiver signed and all the things. But they're wonderful gals, very sweet. It's going to be a good time. So if you want to come, sign up.
If you guys don't mind, if like Sunday does not work for you to go and do the 3:00 class, and you see this and you're just like, you know what, I do need to try Club Pilates and Lisa, I do it, but also drop our name when you go in there and just say, hey, I saw this on the Ponch and Nikki show, and you know what I'm saying? Like if you can't get out this Sunday and you want to get out, because I know I have had a lot of folks going, man, I can't make it Sunday, but Pilates is something I definitely
what's
want
great,
to get into.
I love that you brought that up, because they have now provided me with a link that you can use to sign up if you can't make it Sunday. So I will post that link as well. And that is just like my own individual little code. So that way we get credit and you guys can go try out Club Pilates on your own time.
What is the code? Do we know that yet? Have we determined it?
It's a link. I'm going to have to send it to you. It's lengthy.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was like some sort of like, hashtag kind of stretch me or something.
Okay. No. Ew. No.
Ew, what? Stretching?
No. It'll be
hashtag.
It's one of those, it's a link. So we'll post it and then you can, go on your own time and try it out. But this Sunday, Shay, it's at 3:00. Mm-hmm.
There we go. And that's in Shay's neck of the woods over there too.
Yeah, Shay's not far from Lee Summit. I
feel like I'm all over this city all the time, constantly now. It's just crazy. And our city is just so busy. I was in Lee Summit.
Like 25 minutes apart. It's not that bad. I always say that. I'm like, oh, it's 25 minutes. Oh, Overland Park, 25 minutes. Blue Springs, well, for me, it's 10, but from you, 25 minutes.
25 minutes. It's fine. Just fine. Just fine. All right, guys, let's go ahead and let's get into some spilling the tea. There we go.
Make it burn. Spill that tea, girl. Viva's is showing receipts. Spill the tea. Make it burn. Spill that tea, girl. Spilling the tea. With Nikki V, the tea piping hot today. Pull up a chair and get your spy with the tea. With Nikki V, the tea piping hot today. Pull up a chair and get your spot, okay?
All right, spilling the tea. Here we go. So, when you were a kid,
yes,
did you ever take Twizzlers and stick it in your soda and pretend it was a straw?
Fam, we didn't grow up rich. We didn't.
They back in your day, they were probably free.
I think I was born before Twizzlers.
Oh,
and sunscreen.
God. Okay,
that's a true story, bro. My childhood, I think, was before Twizzlers and sunscreen. Damn. No, I think we had Twizzlers. I think it was like high end candy though. We didn't do that.
All right. Well, maybe some of the fam did. I know I did. I thought it was the coolest thing. I'm like, oh, look at my Twizzler straw. I was ridiculous. Anyway, Twizzlers launching a brand new flavor. And it's called the Twizzler straw, but it's not going to be easy to find. So this one is a limited edition dirty soda straw. Vanilla, lime, coconut. Comes out today. They said they only made a limited amount of these on purpose. So the hunt is on. Got to find the straw.
I love it. Back in my drinking days, and honestly, I have been waiting to do this, but those meat straws that they made with Bloody Marys.
Excuse me, meat straws?
Yeah, what? Meat straws.
Like a sausage stick?
Homie, you had one. Oh my God.
Meat straw?
Yes, people brought them in when we were doing the pandemic shows, and we were making Bloody Marys. We had Zang Zang, mixer. It was like Tito's vodka. I remember it clearly now. And someone brought us in big beef stick straws, that we used as straws, and then we could eat the straws later. Yeah.
Well, I remember the like the
Do
like
you?
a beef, not beef jerky. What do you call them? Slim Jims. I remember the Slim Jims.
That was the stripper. You're thinking of something different. No, but this looks cool though. I like anything like this. This is fun.
Yeah. So if you find them, take a picture, tag us. I mean, I like anything that I have to hunt. It's like the thrill of it. If you get it, you can buy it. Now, it's not the same if I go antiquing or in a place where there's just shit everywhere. Then I get anxiety and I get overwhelmed by choices and I get dizzy. So
it's because you're not patient.
There's two different things there. Like if I know I've got to find a product, like, okay, there's only a few of these coming out at Target. You got to find it. Then I'm on. Let's go.
I feel like you're attacking my love for Ollie's because that's you're describing Ollie's exactly.
I'll never forget. You're like, Nikki, there's this new store. It's called Ollie's.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah. It's so great. I got so many treasures. I'm like, oh, awesome. Let me go. I drove all the way out to Kansas. All the way. There's one in Missouri too, but go ahead. But at the time, there was only the one over in Kansas. I drove out there and I'm like, this Ponch says it's the best place. Like he found all kinds of things. I go in there. I'm like, oh God, it's everywhere. I kind of look at nope. I walked out.
Fam, it's no different. Honest to God, no different than Cargo Largo.
Yeah, I get overwhelmed in Cargo Largo.
It's the same concept with Ollie's. I think
big for my treasures. Like I want to see it. I like it. I want it. Cue the Ariana Grande song.
Okay. Thank you, Matt. I went and got my other place that you hate too. You hate all the places that I love.
No,
I wonder if it's personal. The suit shop that's right next to it.
That was ridiculous.
Was it? Did you like my outfit at Hardball? Because I look fly as hell. I get all my suits from there. I love that place so much. But when I did get my suit, I went to Ollie's like right after because I was like, oh, I need to pick up a couple things. And fam, the line was long, and I just did a quick like a thing around, and I'm like, I've seen this, or I don't need any of this, and I walked out without a purchase. That's how you do. It's like you go into a place like Ollie's, like you might need toothpaste, and they may have a 5-pack of something that's discontinued because it has lead in it, but it's like Twizzler flavor. Or they have a Count Chocula cereal to where he's in a wheelchair. So it's like a special edition that didn't go anywhere. You know what I mean? So if you find something that's your jam, cool, but you're not going in there to go, I must get this item. No, that's not the move. I never go in there going, I must get this item from Ollie's ever.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something wrong with me. I'll admit it. I get overwhelmed when there's so many choices.
It's okay.
It's just what happens. Like yesterday, I popped by Glenwood Antique over there. I popped over to drop. I was over in Kansas having a meeting anyway. And so I was like, oh, I'll just drop Jonas off some lunch. I pop in there and I'm like, while I'm in here, I'm going to see if I can find some treasures. Looking, and I'm like, my eyes hurt. Like I feel dizzy. Like I can't look at everything. There's so much. And I go, can't you tell me like which aisle and which booth the things that I would like are at? No, there's 600. You got to look. I was like,
and like,
can't.
And like 75% of the fun and going into Glenwood, especially, is like just going up. We go up every single aisle. We start to finish. We go over to that, walk in, go to the left, that weird section where it's all fancy and older stuff, I think. And I'm just like, meh. And then aisle. I mean, it's almost a 2-hour process.
At the very least 2 hours. I mean, that place is massive and there is so much to look at. I did find a chandelier that I loved, but it was like $13,000. And I'm like,
exactly. They got some cool stuff. I like it because it's just got ideas. I don't know. I don't buy stuff there. I wonder how pissed off they get there because it's like, oh, there's people that don't buy shit. Great.
It was really funny though. Yesterday when I walked in, I had my micro needling done. 2 days? This is day 2. It looks much better today.
Face looking good.
But yesterday when I walked in, one of the sweet gals that works there, I walked up to the front counter and I was just like, hey, how are you? She didn't recognize me. I was pretty red, barefaced, had a hat on. And she's like, how are you? And I'm like, oh, just here to drop Jonas off a little lunch. And she looked at me like, huh? Like, who are you? I had to tell her, I was like, it's Nikki. She's like, oh my God. It was funny.
Good.
Yep.
Now we miss all the masks.
Anyway, so I don't know how I got on that tangent about shopping, but
no, it's all good. We'll get into spilling here in just 2 secs here. Searching for a nice chime clock. She used to have one growing up.
like a cuckoo
Sadly,
clock.
I'm thinking so. Maybe. I don't know what I don't know what the difference between a chime clock and is it one of the ones that you can see the innards and it goes around and goes cling, cling, cling? I don't know.
I don't know, but I guarantee you it's there, Lindsay. They have everything. It's ridiculous.
Go and ask for Jonas. He's usually right up there.
It's a mess. Okay, back to spilling here. So Miss Donna Kelsey. Love that woman. I mean, just it seems like salt of the earth kind of people. And I don't know if you saw a couple days ago, TMZ did breaking news because she was making modifications to her house. She was doing some home improvement, and it was breaking news.
That was the story.
You asked Mom about this? Have you talked to her about since this came out?
No.
I have no idea what this is. Should we ask her right now?
Yeah, let's call her.
Mom.
Yes.
We are doing the podcast right now. I'm on with Travis.
Mama.
She can't hear me.
He just said hi. We
Nice.
are wondering this tweet that has taken the world by storm.
It's what the heck? Even TMZ, like sent me a text and said, "Can you be on? This is really funny." I'm like, it's so stupid. They probably pulled a permit because
How fun is that to have Uncle Travie as your uncle?
Right.
That's so fun.
Right,
So
them sticking
fun.
their tongues out at each other. They're so funny.
Boy, those kids were on one the other day. My mom was just like not having it. Their guest was your buddy, Conan O'Brien, who I know you love so much, but I do. He's a genius, and you're not going to dissuade me other way. I'm not the only one that thought so.
Genius.
Why?
tell me.
Okay. All right. Are we going to get into the why is Conan O'Brien a genius? Okay. I love this.
Yeah. Why? I'd love to know.
Conan O'Brien, in my opinion, is one of the best late night talk shows that we've ever had. Because there is and they talked about it on New Heights as well too. There are so many bits that Conan did that are a part of the pop culture now, and we know these things because of it. You got Masturbating Bear, you got Insult Dog, you got all these other folks here, and the show was the underdog because Conan had never been a TV host. He was a writer for obviously Saturday Night Live and for The Simpsons and for a bunch of different things. I mean, the man won a Mark Twain Award for excellence because he is so funny. And I watch his podcast every single week. And what I love about Conan is he is always looking for the joke. It doesn't matter if it bombs, he will go for it. He always goes for it. And he's a purist when it comes to comedy, and I appreciate that. That gives me a mental hard on for this man loves his craft so much that at 62 years old, he just does not stop. And by the way, also, besides being a goof, 6'4", weird Irish looking guy that freaks people out, man, he did a pretty good job in that Rose Byrne movie as a psychiatrist. If I had legs, I'd kick you. I don't know. You can't dissuade me from saying that Conan O'Brien is not a genius because he is a comedic genius. Is he off-putting? Yes. And that's the part of the allure is he's not for everyone. And folks like you and Naya are repelled and see him and go, ew. And people like me are like, yes, he got another one. He grossed out another pretty lady. Awesome. Sorry, not sorry. Love Conan O'Brien. Love him.
I guess. I don't know.
Well, my point was he was asking Jason, he was like, do you need me to yell at the kids? and then he was saying, Kylie, Conan wants to yell at the kids. And then Kylie's like, no.
No.
I'm done with the shenanigans. Done. But anyway, I love Conan O'Brien.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll see. I mean, I'm going to watch the Oscars this weekend. He's hosting again, whatever. I think I'm just going to mute this part.
You're mad at him. He's hosting again.
Like, there was nobody else available. Really? What was Ryan Seacrest doing? Anyway, it's fine. He's just not my cup of tea. He's just one of those ones that I would just like to, like, ooh. Yeah, it's just not. Irks me. Some people just rub you the wrong way, and he's one of them.
Ah, see, this is the part right here. To get that right, it would be different if you were just like, I don't care or whatever. But you have a visceral reaction to Conan O'Brien that makes me go, he got another one. He's irritating people. It's not that you were just like, oh, I don't want to watch him. You're just like, I'd like to flick him. I'd like to.
It's just like you're just annoying. Like, you're just annoying and off-putting. So goodbye.
Are we still talking about Conan or me? Anyway, go ahead.
I think we're still talking about Conan.
Ah.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, Mama Kelsey right there. So she's putting in windows. The clip goes on to say
Monday to put my windows and doors in.
Is it like an HGTV show, or is this just like a legitimate random?
No, no. All
Knew
I'm
it.
doing my people are coming to put in my windows on Monday.
Wait, you're doing 16 windows? The article says 9.
It's because my whole apartment is all windows.
Well, I just wanted to say, Mom, they said modest home, and it feels like you're turning this place into a bit of a gilded palace. I think you've changed a little bit. I think you've had a taste of the good life, and now all of a sudden, what?
Yeah,
What?
you know me. I'm so I am so like logical,
I
and
know,
it's
Mom.
like
Gilded Palace. That's great.
she goes on to talk about how she's putting in windows because she wants it to be better for the AC and for the heat, and to save money on bills. Like, she's logical and practical that way. God, what a good family Taylor's marrying into. Also, can you pop that video back? Just pop it up for a second. I want to see Travis Kelce for a second.
Nope. Hang on. That's the next one.
doing something. So
Pause it right there.
Yeah.
Can we just take a look at Travis's hair for a second? Is it extra short and kind of sideways? Is anybody else seeing that? Like, it's really up there. Is that normal or is that new? And it's kind of like, anybody else see that, or am I my eyes crossed?
This is women eyes. This is female eyes. This is a thing that I'm noticing a lot.
I picked up on that immediately. I was like, wait a minute. I mean, maybe he got a haircut. It's fine. It's the off season. I don't know. Maybe it's hot. Whatever. But I'm like, man, that looks shorter than it normally is. Either way.
I don't know what to. I don't know what to tell. I feel like I'm at home, and I'm at home. This is when we're watching shows, right? We're watching TV shows. There's a really good one, by the way, you need to watch. Steve Carell,
God, my
the
list
rooster.
is so long.
Anyway, watch or don't. Anyway, we're watching it, and it's really good, and it's really funny, and I'm just picking up on Steve Carell's funny humor, and I'm not saying she's not either, but then this is an example of like going, oh my God, look at her eyebrows. And I'm like, what? What eyebrow? Oh my God, do you see her hair? How she's done? I don't.
We do. We pay attention to those details. It
like
looks
if it's something
you put a bowl on his head and just kind of like that, like a very short bowl. Like it looks a little off.
I think he's fine.
I mean, he's still fine as shit. He still could get it. I'm just saying it just looks a little slanted. It's fine.
Your words have weight. You understand that, right? Your words have weight.
If I saw him, I'd be like, Trav, what? Let me help you out a little bit.
Yeah. It's the same woman that called me a penis when I had a Britney Spears moment, shaved my head. This is the same woman that tried to cut my hair, to never cut hair, tried to cut my hair wet with clippers. I don't want to hear it from you. Look at his hair. It looks all sideways and shit. We do this podcast. We do this podcast rolling out of bed. There's at times, and he's doing the same thing.
Yeah, and that's fine. I'm not judging him. I'm asking if anybody else sees it or if it's just my eyes. I'm not really judging. I'm just saying, like, is that normal or is it shorter? Like, it looks different to me.
What I noticed in the podcast, and then go back and watch it today and see if you noticed the same thing. I noticed that he's probably not at his house here in the KC area. Okay, Shade, get off.
Yeah, and there's Kelly. Yeah, it's got a slant to it. And then here we go. Bree, he's got micro bangs. It's not just me. There's something happening there.
Did y'all ever think that that's the way Taylor wants it? Maybe Taylor likes it. Hey, back off. Back off, witches. Back off. Taylor likes it.
Tay, if you like the micro bang, sister, let that micro bang flag just fly. I love it. You like it, I love it.
Right. You like my bangs, Tay? Okay, cool. Do we still get to do the thing? All right, great. I'll shave all this shit off if you want, Tay. Whatever you want. A big T initial, good. My point, though, when you go back and watch the episode, it looks like he's in one of Taylor's homes, or she's moved a lot of her stuff in. I don't know their current location because I'm not stalking anymore. But did you like see there's like a set of rose glasses, you know, that they're pinky looking things over in the corner, and there's like a little thing. And I was just like, oh shit. And then you can see a mirror at the top left of the podcast. So I was just, the whole time I'm distracted. You're looking at hairstyles and shit. I'm just sitting there going, is Taylor going to pop into the little frame and just go, Because I bet she sits and watches him. She's not super busy.
No, I bet she doesn't. She got other things going on.
I bet she's flashing her hoo-hoo at him constantly while he's doing the podcast. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, golly. Okay.
I bet she's fun. That's her man. That's her fiance. I bet he's doing a podcast. I mean, it happens to me every night. There's a little whoop whoop, and it's like, okay, carry on. How professional are you? Can you keep your composure? I bet she does it all the time. Next time I talk to Taylor, I'm going to ask, do you flash?
You should ask. You should.
First question, do you flash?
The hoo-hoo. Say that exact word. The hoo-hoo. What a mess.
That's not Olivia Benson. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay. I saw this video after I watched the New Heights clip, and it's these two guys acting like they're interior designers for Donna Kelsey. Hilarious.
You've carried the NFL on your back for years. Now let this backsplash carry you.
And let your sons carry us out of here when it's finished. But this isn't a renovation, it's a rebirth.
Now, are we thinking coastal grandmother or Super Bowl matriarch?
Or maybe even hot milk with 2 sills.
That means sons I like to fuck.
What kind of window treatments are we thinking for Travis's room?
Cream, sheer.
Plastic wrap, borderline see-through. Let's talk living room.
So I'm thinking grand marble fireplace.
Travis and Jason depicted as Trojan warriors.
In oil on canvas above the mantle.
And maybe they're fighting over something.
Someone, maybe us.
Travis and Jason aren't coming today? Oh, then neither are we.
Okay.
That's great.
They're funny.
The internet wins. Sometimes the internet is just gold. Like things like this. Yes, thank you.
Funny. I like that. That's good.
That might be a paper plate on top of his head as a little hat.
Who knows?
Who knows? But so good.
Funny stuff. I'm just hey, look, I'm glad he got into the podcast too. We don't have a clip, but he did get in the podcast talking about coming back. And I thought this was great growth. Real, recognize real. What up, Trav? He said in the past, he had made too many decisions on emotion and not intellect and not thinking. He said, of course, he wanted to come back, but too many times in the past, he had just done the emotional thing, right? So that just tells me the growth in that man is extraordinary. And he's got somebody by his side that helps water him, which I think is pretty cool. Because he even said, he was like, yeah, it's like, I didn't want to leave, not even getting into the playoffs, but I wanted to keep my mouth shut and just take some time and get away from it for a second. Very smart, very healthy.
Wonder who that's coming from. Wait, a strong, brilliant, loving, amazing woman pouring into you and you get better?
For Travis's
Right there.
room.
Cream.
Oh, wait.
Oh, I love it. I love it. What's this video of Kelsey back?
Oh, that's just a promo video. That's him yesterday.
You gotta fight for your right to party!
I've seen that.
There you go.
Okay. All right.
Shout KC Chiefs.
Very cool. It'll be here before we know it. Oh, they're making moves, all kinds of things going on, trades, getting rid of people, cleaning house. I can't keep up. I really can't. I have no idea what's going on. It was hilarious when I was on Casey Live the other day, and Shane Kanicki, one of the hosts, he's like,
Mhm.
yeah, we got, I don't know, Preston. I don't remember the dude's name. He's like, we got him. And I'm like, I looked at Kerrigan and I'm like, who? Like, what? Who did we get? I'm like, oh yeah, Preston. We know him. Huh.
I'm not even going to front and pretend that I know what's going on because I am too busy.
Yeah.
I'm too busy, Chiefs, for your off-season moves. I will wait until the dust settles. Because here's the other thing that I realized when I was like, why did they get so-and-so from the Eagles? Or what did they go that? They're not listening to me. And they don't care what I think. So I was just like, maybe I should just take my ass over here and sit down and not be in the fake NFL like I thought I was for some reason. So I just wait until they figure it out. And then it's just like, okay, I can assess what our chances are. That's it. So I'm right there with you, sis. I have no. I know Trav's coming back. I know some folks are leaving. I know are they still looking at Tyreek Hill to come back for one season?
God, I hope not.
I think he's obviously very fast. But also
liability.
What is that locker room? Yeah. What does that do?
Culture. Yeah.
Culture.
I don't know.
I do worry about that.
Yeah. One thing I know I do love, and I've got to try, is this.
Oh my God. No, I know you ain't just scoop some cheesecake through a cinnamon roll. I ain't never gonna be skinny. Hallelujah, yeah.
We're definitely on different parts of the internet.
What is that? Is that cinnamon roll cheesecake or is it ice cream? You're using an ice cream scoop. What is that?
I feel like that is cinnamon rolls on top of ice cream.
I want that.
Oh my God. No, I know you ain't just scoop some cheesecake through a cinnamon roll. I ain't never gonna be skinny.
Nope.
Hallelujah, yeah.
Oh my God.
A high society scoopable cheesecake. Stop it. I want that today.
Okay.
Today. Where do I get that? That looks so good.
Damn, that looks good.
I know. I see, and this is the part of the internet that I'm on. I get fed all these like random recipes and people testing out things of like, and then never gonna be skinny. Like he said it best. It's not gonna freaking happen. There's too many delightful treats to eat.
It's fine. It's everything in moderation. That's your side of TikTok. Here's my side of TikTok too. I've been very nostalgic lately. I told you we were looking at old malls and things like that. Just dumb shit like that. So this guy pops up. I don't know. Follow him when we pop him up on the screen on TikTok. He's out there trying to do whatever he's trying to do. But I saw this and I was like, oh my God, the memories. So many. When I play this, if you know, you know. If you were there, you know. And you instantly get the smell in your mouth and you're like, I remember that. And you remember at least one horrible and one great thing that happened, you guys, at America's Pub.
And then there was this place right here on Mill and Westport. Used to be called America's Pub. This place was so cracking. I mean, there was a line out the door this way and a line out the door this way. A standing room only crowd out the door right here. Like bouncers everywhere right there. This place was cracking in the 90s. America's Pub. Drop a comment if you remember.
Yeah, I did. I was there.
Feet would stick to the floor. The times that we had in there. Oh, the times. One of my very first America's Pub memories.
Yes.
Baby Bash. Cyclone.
God, you're young.
We brought him to town. And we had this, I don't know, this vibe session. This is back in the day when I was, when the vibe was cool. Anyway, we had this whole thing and he was wild. This man was, too much for me. Too much. Those booths, those little private booths, the stuff that was going on back there by the DJ booth. Woo, nope, I was too young for that. I shouldn't even have been in there. I wasn't even legal.
You probably were. You ever there when I was there, or was
Probably.
you had to be?
Probably.
There's no way you had to be too young for that, because I was out at America's Pub every Friday night from like 2001 to probably 2005.
Okay, I started in
2001 and 2005.
2006 is when I started, and I was 18 when I was going. I was 18. I remember I dressed as we had a Halloween party there, and I think I was I don't know, Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz or something. I don't even know. It was a disaster. I remember Maurice, he was dressed up as Captain Jack Sparrow, and he was just like him. And we had, wild things happened there.
I broadcast there every Friday night, and prior to that, we would go to Kelly's just down the street. So we'd meet up at Kelly's at like 7. Pre-game, do the thing. My live show started at 9 o'clock. DJ Kirby, shout out DJ Kirby, back in the day, did his live show, and we would do the thing. And it was straight debauchery. And you have to understand that this was like right before camera phones. There were a few, but there wasn't a lot. So, I mean, let me paint the picture for you. Like that dude said, I would walk up there strolling like I'm some sort of, hey, look at me. There's lines everywhere. I'd walk right past the line. Right. Billows of smoke, because you can still smoke in there.
Yeah.
You can still smoke cigarettes, do the whole deal. Floor sticky.
Yep.
Doing the thing. And they would give us a free tab every night. And one of my jobs, seriously, no shit. I got paid to be there. And they're like, just go around and buy people shots. That's your thing, right?
Place jacked up.
Let's get it all crazy. So it started, and then is because a little isn't enough. I need more. Then fast forward to where we're either over at Shotgun Jackson's house after he left the Beaumont Club, or we would all head over to XO.
Yep.
And it was like retro night. Catfish Chris Kelly, I think, was DJing there back then. Mr. Retro Saturday Night. Shout out Chris Kelly, Catfish.
Oh, I haven't heard that name forever.
But it was debaucherous in the fact that, I mean, there was a night that, I mean, I was there and I got kicked out with Tone Loc because we were smoking weed behind America's Pub. And there was a video camera. Billy at the time, the manager, walked out. He's like, hey, man. And I'm like, what's up? It's like me and Tone and Pooba Dom are just out here kicking it. He's like, you're smoking weed out here, man. It's billowing in the club and we can see you on camera. And I was like, it's not me. Homie, it is you. It is you.
Oh,
and
man.
Then that poor radio station upstairs to where it was the back. You could go right up the back way. And then Stanford and Sons Comedy Club was there. So you never knew. There was a night that we brought some ladies.
You will say ladies of the night.
And I was like, y'all want to meet Arsenio Hall? And he was doing a spot there. So we brought him up, and I don't know what happened to those girls in Arsenio, but it was a moment in time. It really was.
We lived enough for 3 people. Seriously.
At least.
The events and the fun things that happened. My God.
Tone Loc, for real. Is Tone still alive? I think he passed, didn't he?
I don't know.
We were at the whatever the hotel is, the Quarteridge or whatever they're calling it now, but we got kicked out of there too.
Got kicked out of a lot of places.
Cocaine, it's a hell of a drug. Monday morning, I had to go in my office. I'd go in my office and I'd just sit there and go,
oh my God.
Cleaning crew's not here. What's going on?
You're a mess.
I'm honest.
I mean, the fact that you're alive today is so impressive.
I'm just honest.
So
that's all I am. So anyway,
okay,
there you go. We did a lot of damage here today, guys. So we appreciate that.
All right, so we'll be back tomorrow. I'll be in from Topeka doing a little makeup, hair action, and we'll bring all the laughter and fun.
I love that. And remember, if you haven't already, subscribe and let everybody know. Subscribe on our YouTube channel, fam. We love everywhere else that we're at. Thank you for the platforms. We appreciate it. But YouTube is where we're starting to gravitate towards a lot. All right. Until tomorrow, you guys have a great day. You got this.
Say goodbye, Ponch.
No cocaine. Goodbye, Ponch. There it is.
Done.
Welcome to the Ponch and Nikki Show. This show ain't gonna watch itself. A simple little thing can always help. Share and subscribe. It's how we live and die. When the power gets cut off, we start to